Hello everyone, Ryan here. So just checked out some more books from my local library since I couldn't really wait to check out some more because I'm pretty much almost finished with most of the others I checked out before. So checked out Goosebumps Most Wanted, or rather Goosebumps Wanted. The Haunted Mask by R.L. Stine. Of course, this one it's actually kind of like a continuation of the story. The Haunted Mask is definitely, the original Haunted Mask is definitely my favorite Goosebumps book. And then, of course, there was a part 2 and part 3. I'm not exactly sure if there was a part 4. Or maybe this is supposed to be part 4. So yeah, check this out. Looking forward to reading this during the month of October. Checked out Misery. Of course, this is a adaptation of the novel by Stephen King. This is a play. It's in play form. And I don't know, I just thought it was cool. It was something different. Definitely something different than I usually read. So, yeah. Also checked out this Poet in New York by Federico Garcia Lorca. I believe that's how you pronounce his name. It's a collection of poetry by this poet I had never heard of before. Yeah, this poet from like the 1930s or something. Seemed interesting, so I checked it out. Also checked out Seinfeldia, because this is about pretty much about the beginnings of Seinfeld, the origins. It's not so much about Jerry Seinfeld, the comedian, but the beginnings of the show, like how when him and the other writer, comedian guy, Larry David, when they first came up with the idea for the show, and it's very interesting. Of course, Seinfeld is definitely one of my favorite shows when it was still airing, and I've since seen the reruns I don't know how many times, more than I can count. So other one I checked out is They Would Never Hurt a Fly, War Criminals on Trial, by Slavenka Drakulik. And this is another one that was like, seemed interesting to me, but also because another one that I wouldn't normally read. It's all about how, sometimes, when you hear about how like some people believe they can never commit a war crime but then when they're actually in that situation, it's kind of like they feel like they have no choice but to follow orders. And so yeah, it seemed interesting. The last one I checked out is How Star Wars Conquered the Universe by Chris Taylor, the past, present, and future of a multi-billion-dollar franchise. Of course, I'm a big Star Wars fan. I have been a big Star Wars fan pretty much since I was able to like walk and talk, and I know a lot of other people are. This book is about the origins of Star Wars. Not just the story itself, but like, behind the scenes stuff and what it was like for George Lucas to, come up with this concept, and, all of how he went through the process of trying to get other people to understand his vision. And so, yeah, definitely very interesting. So that's it. Those are all the books I checked out from my local library. Let me know if any of you have heard of these titles as well, or if you read them, or if you can recommend similar stuff. That'd be awesome too. So yeah, thanks for watching. As always, till next time, keep it real, keep on rocking, and peace.